one. Okay, so what you're going to do, and it bypasses the conscious mind according to Dr. Naram, and goes straight to your subconscious. So think of like you can close your eye and think of a white window frame that your right eye is looking through, and then your right hand, the index finger, you can squeeze the distal segment of the right index finger with your left hand. You squeeze it just 6 times. And then think, what do you want? And that's the thing, to sit in silence and see what do you want. You could also list things out. You can visualize it. What do you want? And then take your right hand, and you could that process could go on for a bit. Take your right hand and then pat your heart with your right hand 6 times and think very good. And then take the middle segment of the right index finger, middle phalanx, and squeeze it 6 times. And having what you want, what will you do? And these are things you can even write down sometime later.
Okay.
And do it. Okay, and then take your right hand and pat your heart 6 times and think very good. And then squeeze the proximal segment of your right index finger 6 times. And having all of that, what do you want your life to look like? And then take your right hand and pat your heart 6 times and think very good.
Okay.
And then one more set, squeeze the distal segment one more time, 6 times. And if you knew you were going to die in the next 6 months, what would you most want to do or be? What would you most want to do or be? And if you knew you couldn't fail, what would you most want to do or be? And if you had $10 million in your bank account and you didn't have to work, you never had to work another day in your life, what would you most want to do or be? And then take your right hand and pat your heart 6 times and think very good. And then just sit in silence and notice.